Welcome to Yucatán, your local partner for education, training and services in Mexico. The state of Yucatán aims to play a key role in the energy sector in our country. Our goal is to become a major provider of services, skilled labor force, research and training facilities, as well as a transfer of technology hub, corporate offices, and living facilities for the energy and oil industry in southern Mexico and the Gulf region. Let's start with a simple number, 1,896. That's the number of engineers that last year graduated from Yucatan's 37 universities. 1,896 engineers from 32 different fields of specialization, each of them with qualifications comparable and in some cases superior to the best universities in Mexico. However, numbers aren't the most important fact. Quality is an essential component of higher education in Yucatán. In short, Yucatán has 183 programs recognized or accredited by their quality, covering 47% of state enrollment. For the engineering area specifically, there is the Accreditation Board of Higher Engineering Education, a private non-profit association recognized by COPAIS. Its primary objective is to ensure that higher education institutions provide quality education to future graduates through the accreditation of educational programs in this field of knowledge. CASEI has already recognized the quality of 17 programs in public and private institutions. Meanwhile, the CIES has awarded Level 1 recognition to 25 programs in the state. Regarding graduate programs, the National Science and Technology Council lists 48 programs on its National Graduate Quality Program Census and 549 researchers on its National Research System. Another important component is the flexibility and relevance of our education offer, which allows institutions to quickly develop programs according to industry needs, offering specialized associate degree programs lasting 2 to 3 years, or technical specialization programs in just 1 year. For decades, Yucatán has been the technical and higher education center of the region. Any company searching for adequate skilled labor force, or for institutions able to develop a specific training or academic program under strict timetables and demanding requirements of reliability, will find a solid platform to build on. Even more important, in the last 7 years, Yucatán has developed a new strategy to coordinate its efforts in research and education, called the Yucatán Research, Innovation and Technology Development System. It constitutes a consortium that comprises higher education institutions, research centers, and technology-based companies, which in an orderly and coordinated manner, without losing their identity and legal status, and in the context of a set of guiding principles, jointly contribute to the following, among other purposes: to strengthen the state's and the region's production capacity and competitiveness, to get involved with social problems in order to improve the state's and the region's social and economic development, to continuously improve the quality and relevance of education at every level and mode, to develop a widely recognized, highly qualified training hub for national and international scientists and technologists. CDTE members currently include: in 2010, CDTE began developing a scientific and technological cluster, the Parque Científico y Tecnológico de Yucatán, which currently stands as the biggest research and technology facility in the region. It hosts a wide range of institutions and enterprises, including campuses for universities and education centers, including Texas A&M University, UNAM, IPN, and Sinvestab. A deep computing complex, a mathematical research hub, germplasm banks, and centers for advanced geology and marine biology studies. With a public investment surpassing $63 million, a privileged geographical location, and several national and international collaboration agreements to further its development, the PCTY is an asset for the energy industry. allow us to list some of the details and the PCTY strengths. They mostly concern their members' capacity and infrastructure for teaching and research. Through the Center for Advanced Research and Studies from the Polytechnic National Institute, Sinvestab IPN, the PCTY has National Materials Laboratory with an emphasis on studying nanomaterials and biomolecules. In addition, both the Sinvestab and the Yucatán Scientific Research Center offer doctorate degrees focusing on polymer studies, as well as the infrastructure to conduct research. The Autonomous National University of Mexico offers a coastal process lab, genomic biology unit, chemistry unit, and an applied mathematics research institute. The National Chamber of Electronics, Telecommunications and Information Technology has established an Innovation and Development Center for Information and Communication Technologies. In addition, several of its members are companies already developing IT products for the oil and energy field. The Yucatán University contributes with a tropical disease lab and a climate change lab. Biology and agro-industry are another important strength through CICI's Germplasm Bank, Renewable Energy Lab, Biofactory, Regional Water Observatory, Seed Factory, and a Technology Innovation Center, as well as the Food Pilot Factory and Micropropagation Lab offered by the Jalisco State Research Center for Assistance in Technology and Design, and the National Fishing Institute's Aquaculture Innovation and Technological Development Center. Finally, we have the Center for Social Anthropology Research and Advanced Studies, whose research focuses on the impact technological development has on society, among other topics. From the private sector, members include Cenova Agro, which works with agronomy-related products, Molecular Matrix Mexico, which focuses on 3D tissue cultures, Frutec Agro, which aims to increase citrus orchard production, Pepe Mar, which works with sea cucumber and related products, CECIPE, a drug development and research company, Plenum Group, and Public Sector Research, both focused on developing information and communication technologies. In 2016, the Mexican Space Agency will join the PCTY by establishing there its National Satellite Image Bank, which will contain digital information about the entire nation's geography. The Image Bank scope will be strengthened through the park's superior computing capacity. This fall, construction on the Chicxulub Crater Geoexperimental Laboratory will begin. In this lab, run by UNAM's Engineering Institute, will be the site for studies concerning the geophysics, geochemistry, and geobiology of the crater structure. As it is, Yucatán boasts a strong educational development in areas closely related to the oil and gas industry, including associate, bachelor, and graduate degrees in civil, industrial, physics, chemical, and TI engineering, as well as links with international institutions such as Texas A&M University's Dwight Luke College of Engineering, and in the near future, 2 national centers for advanced mathematics: the Center for Mathematics Research and UNAM's Applied Mathematics Research Institute. In addition to this myriad of options for education and research services, the PCTY is currently developing the Oil and Energy Technological Institute, a technical and higher education center for continuous education, specialized training, and education conversion courses that started in the summer of 2016 will offer students a flexible and evolving academic curriculum that will be able to respond in short notice to the requirements of energy companies that demand specific skill sets. In sum, Yucatán, with the core of the PCTY and other long-established centers for research, education and continuous training, offers an excellent platform of services, continuous education, and highly specialized training. Yucatán is not the oil field, but it aspires to be your field of research talent, technology services, and adequate labor force. And Yucatán has much more to offer to the energy and oil industry, safety and quality of life. Yucatán is the safest region in Mexico. Its criminality rate is lower than most northern European countries and comparable to the Nordic region. Mérida, our main city, is safer than most US cities and has a long history of social stability. Yucatán has a big and vibrant foreign community of thousands of American, Canadian, and European citizens that enrich our cultural and social life. They are a key referral point to discover what Yucatán has to offer to future corporative headquarters and living facilities. From the best golf development of Central and South America with a Jack Nicklaus-designed course, to the best medical facilities in the region and top-quality residential and corporate building projects, Yucatán has it all and is worth a visit. And visiting is easy, since there are daily direct flights from Houston and Miami, and more than 20 direct daily flights from Mexico, Monterrey, Guadalajara, Tijuana, Villahermosa, Cancún, and Veracruz. If you or your company are thinking about investing in Mexico's energy sector, a visit to Yucatán is part of your due diligence. Welcome to Yucatán, your Mexican local partner to find success in Mexico.